Hi guys, Kelsey here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be in a challenge video. I'll be having up to 5 makeup products and then I'll number each product. A random number generator on my phone will pick a number and I'll have to use that product on my face. And for eyeshadow, I'll pick one palette and I'll count how many shades there are in it, and I'll pick like 4 or 5 shades and then I'll have to use those 4 or 5 shades that the number picks. For primer today, this will be number 1. It's this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Number 2 will be this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And then 3 will be this POREfessional Benefit Primer. And then option 4 will be no primer. But a random number generator, as you can see, picked 2. And number 2 is the Smashbox one, so I'll be using this one today. I'm really happy it picked this Smashbox one because I did not, this one I feel like doesn't really do anything, and this one is like basically gone. And then I did not want no primer today. I feel like this one just smooths everything out, so I really like it. For foundation, number 1 will be the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. Number 2 will be the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. And number 3 will be the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And number 4 will be the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. Okay, so the number generator picked 3. And so number 3 was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. So I'll be using this one today. I'm actually really happy about this one, even though it smells really bad, but oh well. Concealer, for number 1 I have this Maybelline Fit Me one. I have the e.l.f. concealer. I have the Makeup Revolution concealer. I have the other Maybelline concealer, the Instant Age Rewind, and I have the Catrice concealer. These 2 concealers right here, the e.l.f. one and this one, are a little too dark for me, so I'm praying that it does not pick these 2. Generator picked number 5, so I guess I'm going to be using the Catrice concealer today. I'm really happy with the results so far because none of the results have been like bad. Like, I like all the products that it's picked so far. I'm really happy that it did not pick the e.l.f. one because that one is way too dark for me. And I got it in their lightest shade, and yeah, that just says how pale I am. So I went ahead and I just like set my under eyes and my forehead a little bit because I only have one setting powder, so I couldn't really do the challenge with that. But to sculpt my face today, for number 1 I have this Morphe color Bronzer. Number 2 I have the Hoola bronzer. For number 3 I have this NYX 3 Steps to Set. And for number 4 I have this really old e.l.f. palette that I hope does not get picked because these are super orange and it's really old. So it generated and picked number 4. The one I didn't want it to pick. So here's where it gets interesting. First, I'm gonna try to dip into the really dark shade right here, just because it's a little more cool toned, and this shade is really orange. So I'm just gonna like take like a smaller brush like this one, and I'm just gonna like dip into it with like nothing on the brush. Okay, I'm just gonna like try to sketch out a contour. Yeah, I'm not really liking how this looks. A little on the forehead. Palette does not have very much pigment in it, and that's why I don't like it very much. Like, you have to like use a ton of it, and that takes a long time to blend out, and it's just like not very convenient. I'm just taking a bigger brush. I'm gonna try to dip into this really like orangey shade, and I'm just gonna like try to blend it out a little bit and make it like more warm. after a lot of blending and finessing, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's not horrible. It could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, next is blush. So for number 1, I have this ColourPop blush. For number 2, I have this like Clinique compact thing, and it's broken, but it has a little blush right there. And then 3, I have this like really old CoverGirl thing, but it's actually kind of works, like kind of good. And then for number 4, I have this like Too Faced peach one. I'm just gonna like use this one. And then for number 5, I have this Benefit Dandelion blush. The generator picked number 3, so that would be the CoverGirl one. That's really old, but it still works, still pretty good. I'm just gonna like swirl them all together because I don't know which color to use, so I feel like I just use all of them. See, like that's cute. Like, just a little cute rosy moment. It's got a little bit of a sheen too, so it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but nothing too intense, not like a highlighter. For my brow, I only have one brow product that I use, so yeah, I'm just gonna go do that off camera on my way back. To my brows, and don't worry, I've cleaned them up with the Catrice concealer again, and I also primed my eyes with the Catrice concealer by just putting it all over the eyelid. The eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using today is the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Jawbreaker palette. I love this palette. It's got all the rainbow shades, so this could be a very interesting makeup look today. It could be picking some shades that do not go well together, so we will see. So there are 25 shades in this palette. So yeah, I think I'll be picking 4 shades, but maybe 5. We'll just see what colors we get. First number was number 5. So the 5th shade in the palette is this bright orange shade right there. The next number was a number 19, and number 19 is the shade Lemon Drop, this like bright shimmery yellow one. The next number was number 21, and that shade is the Cherry Wet shade right there. The last shade, let's see, number 19 again. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna generate it one more time because we already have that shade. 15, and that is this green shade called Sour. I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna dip into the shade Cherry Wet down there. That was number 21, and I'm just gonna like pack it like in the crease area. I don't know if I'm gonna do a winged out look or around it. I don't know. Let's just start packing some shadow in. What I'm doing right now is I'm just packing the shadow in and not worrying about blending. I'm just trying to get like the shape that I want. I'm definitely gonna go for a rounded shape this time. And I'm just gonna try to pack that shade in, and then I'm gonna blend it out with that orange shade that I got. I dip into that bright orange shade that I got right at the top. And I'm just gonna dip into it with a fluffy brush and just blend out that reddish pink shade. I think this challenge is really fun because it kind of challenges your creativity with like colors, because I usually wouldn't put like all these colors together, even though this kind of looks like the look that I did on Instagram. So yeah, I used this palette for the first time then. And make sure to follow my Instagram, by the way. Makeup by Kelsey Zero. Trying to blend out the orange, and like I'm trying to add more orange actually. I think I added too much of that like reddish pink shade because I want it to be like more orangey. Now I'm just gonna cut my crease with some of that concealer again. The crease has been cut. It's not the best cut crease in the world, but we can live with it. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take that shade Lemon Drop, like the sparkly yellow one, and I'm gonna like put that all over my lid, like all over my lid. You know, I'm gonna spray this. Okay, while I'm packing this yellow shade on the lid, I just wanted to tell you guys a really fun story. Story time. I'm just kidding. So it's a really short story. It probably doesn't even matter that much, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, so you're gonna deal with it. My dog's barking. So I was walking to we walked to Marshall's because there's a Marshall's like really close to my house. So I was walking to Marshall's with my brother, and we walked back. We were walking back, just like walking back next to like this like field and stuff. And all of a sudden, I feel something on my shoulder, like the back of my shoulder, like right here. And I was like, what is that? And then I looked back, and there's this bug biting me. And so I start screaming. I'm just like, can you help me get it off? Like, help me get it off. And he's like, he didn't know what to do. He's like, no, I'm not helping you get that off. That's gross. And so it like wouldn't come off and it like bit me. I don't know what it was. It looked like a fly, but it had like, it was like kind of yellow and kind of shiny. And it was like, looked like a house fly, but like had like yellow on it. And so my dad looked it up and it was like this like deer thing. I don't know. Anyways, I finally got it off of me somehow. And then we start running because it starts chasing us. And so my brother starts running in front of me and the bug goes behind him and is chasing us. And so then we try to walk and we try to run away from it and we thought it was gone, right? Well, it wasn't. So we keep walking the neighborhood and we swear that it followed us all the way back to our neighborhood when we were walking into our neighborhood. And it followed us all the way there. And that was scary. That was some scary. You probably don't really care, but you listen to it anyways, so. I'm gonna pop that yellow like in my inner corner too, like right here, and I'm gonna like pull it in my inner tear duct part. I'm just gonna go back to the Cherry Wet, that like pinky shade. I'm just gonna like blend them together. I'm also gonna wipe this brush off a little bit, and I'm also gonna take that orange shade again and like try to blend them. And then I'm just gonna take that Cherry Wet shade again and just pull it under here a little bit, but don't worry, I'm still gonna use the green shade under here. I'm just gonna try to connect this or else it'll look a little weird. And the orange shade again, I'm blending it underneath it. Okay, then I'm just taking a little packer brush. I'm dipping into that green shade that got picked. I'm just adding a tiny pop of green under the, got that shade, so I have to use it. I don't think I really need any eyeliner for this look, so I think I'm just gonna do lashes. For lashes, I'm just gonna be using these Morphe lashes. I think they're in the style Hot Stuff, and all my other lashes are broke, so these are the only ones that are like, can actually be used as lashes. I'm gonna use these ones. I just love when mascara does this. It's so fun, right? Okay, time for highlighter, but first I'm gonna give myself a quick spritz of some Morphe setting spray so that the highlighter sticks better. Okay, highlighter options today are this Too Faced Peach palette, and I know I had this for an option for blush, but it also has a highlighter in it. The second option is this Wet n Wild highlighter. Third option is this ColourPop highlighter. Fourth option is this Anastasia Glow Kit, which I'd probably be using this middle shade right here. And then the fifth option is this e.l.f. It's like broken, but it's this e.l.f. highlighter, and it doesn't work that well, so I really hope it doesn't pick this one. Knock on wood. The generator picked on number 4, and I swear it picked that. So this is my favorite one. I'm really glad it picked this Anastasia one. Like I said, I'm gonna be dipping into that, the shade Luna. That's like the bright white shade. I'm gonna use my pinky to put some on my nose. I'm gonna take a tiny bit on my pinky too and put it in the inner corner. And then just a little bit on my brow bone. For lips, I have 5 options. The first option is this Anastasia liquid lipstick. The second option is this NYX. It's like it's a whipped like lipstick thing. It's like bright pink, so I don't really want this on my lips today, but the third option is this Stila liquid lipstick. Fourth option is this ColourPop lippy stick. And the fifth option is another Anastasia liquid lipstick, but it's like a dark pink one. So generator picked 5 this time, so that would be this Anastasia dark pink one. I'm not sure how this is gonna look with it, but we'll see. The lipstick is on. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, it's not the worst in the world, but certainly not the best. So now to end, I'm just gonna finish with some Morphe setting spray. Okay, and that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this random numbers pick my makeup challenge. So yeah, it really stretched my creativity with the eyeshadow, because I wouldn't really put these colors together in the first place, and I wouldn't really use any of these products with like this lipstick with this eye. I would never do it, but yeah, I guess it's different. It's a different look. It stretches your creativity, and it was really fun to do. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos like these. Make sure to follow my Instagram. It's just makeup by Kelsey0, and I'll be posting lots of pictures there. Hope you guys like this video. Bye!